Good evening, my name is Louis Marandola and welcome to my TED Talk. Today, I would like to talk to you about coral reefs bleaching and what we can do to help. Why are coral reefs important? Coral reefs are important because they produce 50% of the Earth's atmospheric oxygen. They are home to 25% of all marine life. They protect coastlines from storms and erosion. They provide an estimated $375 billion each year from goods and services, and are even used in the development of medicine that helps treat skin cancer, Alzheimer's, arthritis, and heart disease, to name a few. You might ask yourself, what is coral bleaching? Coral bleaching is the whitening of coral that results from the loss of a coral's symbiotic algae or the degradation of the algae's photosynthetic pigment, the leading cause being climate change. Corals are extremely sensitive to changes in water temperature, and if the water temperature rises even 2 degrees, a coral can start the process of bleaching. And if the water temperature does not go down in a timely manner, it can lead to the death of the reef. Many species would lose their home if that happens, including the Pacific blue tang or royal blue tang, aka dory. At the current pace of global warming, it is projected that we could lose all of our reefs in just 30 years. All of our reefs. Now, if you look to the map on the left, you will see NASA's map of coral reefs around the world. And if you look at the bottom of the map, you will see NOAA's areas where the world is projected to be at risk of bleaching. Notice how almost all of the reefs are in the at-risk zones. And if I may draw your attention to the graph at the top right, it's a snapshot of the bleaching events that occurred between 1980 and 2016. And if you noticed that in 1998, it's unusually high. This was due to a strong El Niño followed by a very strong La Niña. Now, an El Niño is when trade winds weaken and push warm water back east towards America. And a La Niña is when trade winds are stronger than usual and push warm water towards Asia, and upwellings occur, pushing cold water up to the surface off the west coast of America. The effects of this extreme bleaching event are still being felt in the later years. In 2015 to 2016, another mass bleaching event occurred. What's being done? Organizations such as the World Wildlife Fund, the Environmental Protection Agency, and even the United Nations Environmental Program are implementing Clean Water Act strategies, coral reefs conservation initiatives, and are assisting other programs in regional and national policies on coral reefs. NOAA, or the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, has even a group that helps fund coral nurseries where they regrow coral to help damaged reefs. So cool. What can you do to help save coral reefs and prevent bleaching? You don't need to be part of some world-renowned environmental group to do your part. Reduce your carbon footprint wherever possible, because remember, climate change is the main cause. Become a local member of your aquarium. See what they're doing to support coral reefs. But mostly conduct your own research on ways to help coral reefs, whether it be from bleaching or other stressors that may cause harm to the reef. Help the real-life dory fish of the world keep their homes. We need to make a change, or else the world would lose an incredible ecosystem which will have lasting effects on generations to come. Thank you for listening.